Hi guys, welcome back to the BMW Guy channel, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Today is sort of quite a heavily requested video about my watch. Now this was in the sort of featured in the secret storage base video, and I've had quite a few emails since asking me what watch it is. So this is the G-Shock GG-1000 Mudmaster. It's the slightly cheaper version of the big Mudmaster, which is the GWG-1000. But yeah, here it is. This is filmed in 4K, so if you guys, if I can get the zoom and the focus right, if you guys have the facility to watch it in that, make sure you do, so you can get a good idea of what the watch looks like. And I know it's a slightly different video, but we're still in the BMW, so it's still slightly typical for the channel. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on to the video. So I bought this watch a couple of weeks ago. It's the tan version, twin sensor, and it's a really nicely spec'd watch. It's got quite a nice functionality on it, which I'll go through. But yeah, no, it's been sort of my daily driver. Use it for work and everything like that. It's nice and tough and durable, comfortable to wear. It's a slightly bigger face than my previous G-Shock, which was a slightly cheaper one. These retail between 300 to 350 quid. So yeah, we'll get into the functionality of it. So one of the big functionality parts of this watch is the fact that it has a compass, which is accessed by pressing this button here. So if you press that, as you can see, it now does its thing, and we have a compass. Obviously it's going to act a little bit weirdly, but as you can see, our current bearing, which is our straight ahead of us, is 251 degrees, and we're currently facing west southwest. And then we have the second hand starts to point to north. So yeah, it's quite a cool feature. It's not something that I use regularly, I'll be honest, but it's quite a nice thing to have just in case you need to navigate with it. I have navigated with it before on a kayak whilst in the middle of a massive lake. It helped me find back to where we were via the map, which was quite a good bit. So yeah, it's a relatively useful function. Could be worse, I suppose. And then we've got several other modes. If we come out, go back into our time mode, I like the fact this little dial here moves to tell you which mode you're in. So we have your standard world time, which has given me the time in Rome. Obviously you can scroll through with this button for all your various different world time zones. Then we have our alarm functions, or that's the stopwatch, and then we have a timer, then we have our alarm functions. So yeah, those are just the sort of standard G-Shock modes. And then this watch has another party piece, is the fact that it can actually give you a reading of the ambient temperature, which is rubbish if it's on your wrist. As you can see, 29.5 degrees. It's very dependent on the temperature of your wrist as well, so if you want to sort of get an accurate reading of the outside, you have to sort of take it off your wrist and let it acclimatize, and then it will eventually read the right temperature. And again, I've used this in a lake to measure the temperature of the water, so I've just put it on my kayak oar, and then dunked it in and held it in there for a bit, and it's given me a nice accurate temperature of the water of the lake. So yeah, it's another cool feature of it. And now I'll just sort of show you the strap and everything like that as well. It's a nice clear face, as you can see, quite a big face, twin sensor, and it's got a double fastening locking bars here, G-Shock, and it's like a it's not silicone, it's more of a, I've seen it sort of described as a carbon fiber type thing. It's not, it's more of a resin polycarbonate type thing. But yeah, no, it's a great watch, to be fair. I've thoroughly enjoyed wearing it. It's quite a nice party piece. Everyone sort of makes comments about it. And as you can see, it's nice and easy to read. If I can get the zoom right, apologies for the zooming and the focusing and that sort of thing. It's not playing ball today. But yeah, there you go. There's a close up of the face there. Obviously, we've got the digital time, which is good. We've got our day as well, and if we press adjust here, it also shows us our date. But yeah, so that's just a quick video regarding the watch, as requested by a fair few of you guys. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you've got any other video suggestions for the channel that you'd like to see, whether it be for the car, the 87, the GTE over there, or the X3, then just put them down in below, or email me at the bmwguyofficial@gmail.com, and I'll be nice and responsive and try and get a video out for it. Also, I've now got a Instagram for the channel. It's at miledriver, and it's all about basically putting as many miles as you can on your car. So yeah, give us a follow on that if you like what you're seeing, and yeah, be interactive in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.